Hello, this is AureilCasts, and this is semi-finals round of 4 between Alpha Storm, that is Wallace, and SenegaloRuskov from Aureil Stormgate Circuit, week number 2. And map is Secluded Grove. Both of the players go for interesting builds. SenegaloRuskov went for 1-1 into Iron Vault. Meanwhile, Wallace is going for 1-1 into Shrine. And again, the map is Secluded Grove, that's feature us with double vision camp, double energy camp, as well with the health camp on both sides. And the most important camps are Therium camp and as well the Illuminate camp on both sides. Both the players start to clear first creep camp, that is health camp, that give passive health regeneration 0.5 per level. So at level 5 health camp gives 2.5 health regen. As well, if you leave your units here inside this circle, they're gonna have really high health regeneration. SenegaloRuskov after 2 volts decide to get a shrine. Meanwhile, Wallace has economical advantage. Sure, he has quite late vault compared to his opponent, so technically Senegalo will have a window where he gonna have more army. Meanwhile, Wallace decide to go for really fast shrine. First shrine. Meanwhile, Senegalo is going for Hellforge. The timing for Hellforge of the both players is quite similar, so it's all about Wallace being able to defend his economical advantage. In the meantime, he will go for the Luminant camp. And meanwhile, SenegaloRuskov again doing this feature that he showed us in the previous matches, that is cutting the trees. So rush distance between Luminate camp to Therium camp is minimalistic, so he can clear it and get these resources much faster than his opponent. As well, effigy has been spawned with the meat farm. Wallace was able to scout that his opponent has no third base. And now they both start Infernal Fury. Wallace has slightly slower. Senegalo has like 15 seconds faster Infernal Fury. And remember, there is no third base for Senegalo. That means he will try to find a timing attack where he can punish third base from Wallace. The supply is quite the same, the Wallace has advantage in the supply, but now he gonna get this Illuminate camp, Therium camp, that's gonna boost his army production. As well, he has 53 animals that he can spend on refresh charges. Now Wallace is adding more production structures, as well with the 2 shroud stones per base, because he is aware that he is ahead. The army of SenegaloRuskov is here. He will have the Infernal Fury upgrade research done in 5 seconds. Right now is done. And he will try to find damage. He's pushing forward. There is no research upgrade for Wallace yet. He needs to wait 10 seconds to get this upgrade done. And SenegaloRuskov decided he's not gonna find much critical damage. And he went for Rhine in third base. The supply of both the players is the same. The charge has been activated on single feint. Really nice from Wallace to pulling one the feint to proc the charge. And Wallace is in a really good economical position at the moment. He has the base, third base much faster compared to his opponent. And the health camp gonna respawn in 1 minute because the respawn camp is 5 minutes per camp. It's 6 minutes, so Senegal is aware that, and he knows that his health camp gonna respawn in 45 seconds. Wallace create a huge supply advantage for himself right now. He has 20 supply advantage, more brutes. So technically if he attack right now, he should probably win a fight. Both the players decide to go for third base. Senegalo third base is a bit faster, and like I said, the first health camp respawn. And this is a lot of resources, like 300 illuminate for level 2 health camp. So that means 2 brutes. The vision camp gonna spawn in 15 seconds, but the fight will happen. The 5 brutes of alphas of Wallace has been used the charge. Both the players don't really want to fight here. The vision camp has spawned. There is the question, who gonna get that? Wallace has been used the lash on Weaver. As well, he adds Harbinger to the army, and fight happens. The army and Conclave is looking better for Wallace at the moment. He's pushing forward, has much more. As well, the Harbinger is here, tanks some damage from guns. More reinforcements as well. The Hellborns for Wallace is here in the background. He's fighting forward, but remember there is defender advantage. But if this is enough for Wallace to push and kill Senegalo, supply status yes, but Wallace decides to move back, play more economical again, and use his advantage of base. Because he has full saturation on third base much faster. Right now they have same economical, but the big mistake from Wallace is not getting this health camp right away, because it gives like 300 illuminate. Right now Senegalo is trying to get the value. He will go for the illuminate camp as well, the Tyrion camp, that both of them are level 3 and gives a lot of resources that can flip this fight. Right now Wallace is getting the health camp, he's getting the supply advantage higher and higher. SenegaloRuskov adding the second Hellforge. That is, I think, mistake. He didn't decide to get the Tyrion camp. And again, thanks to Senegalo was able to clear this illuminate camp, he gonna have more money over time from his opponent, because one level 3 illuminate camp is almost like 6 workers on illuminate mining per minute. It's like 250 illuminate per minute, I think. And SenegaloRuskov going for Bean Explosion as well with Raging Tendos on his army. And both armies again meet up each other. There's a lot Weavers from SenegaloRuskov, 2 Weavers from Alpha Storm, aka Wallace. Top bar has been activated to refresh charges on Vaults. And both army, nice lash from Wallace, he's pushing forward. And fight happens. Lash is going on the Weaver from both sides. They both trying his best to micro in this conclave. And the fight for Wallace looking better, but as well there is Magmanos added to the Senegal army composition. More Brutus going on the way. The top bar has been activated by Wallace non-stop. And fighting is going quite decent, but remember SenegaloRuskov got the Fiend's explosion upgrade that's flipping this fight right now. The Fiends applying the armor debuff makes the fight looks good for SenegaloRuskov. Every brute has double value of Fiends. And this looks like, besides looking at the supply, it's looking quite decent for Senegalo. Besides the economical advantage from the early game from Alpha Storm, aka Wallace, he has no Fiend explosion. As well, there is no upgrade magma for him. And Senegalo was expanding towards the right side of the map. And right now there is Shoutstone trying to kill the base for Wallace. Shout to Manifestation has been activated as well. And the Fiend Rambai is coming to kill the base and will apply armor debuffs, as you can see. It's going down, same for the shrine. It's slowly and slowly going down. All units, shrine and Shoutstone go down to this Fiend Rambai. A really nice play from SenegaloRuskov. Wallace is pushing forward. And both of the players is pushing. Wallace decided to go for the Hellborn Brute army composition. Meanwhile, SenegaloRuskov is the Dragon Shadowflyer Brute army. And more Weavers. Nobber activated all mappies in the shroud, as well Dragon apply infest, that means 2 phantoms will spawn from each dead unit. Fiend explosion as well is here, the fight is happening again, apply the infest by Dragon, sucking now the all infest from the units. Fiend explosion looks like it's not enough, there is so many units from Alpha Storm, like a Wallace, is as well using the Animus to refresh charges on the structures. But wait, there is not enough front time maybe from Wallace? Oh, it's looking great. He's pushing forward, he has supply advantage and force Senegalo to move back. He has really good DPS thanks to this Hellborns in the background. And he's pushing towards the natural base of Senegalo. Shadow Manifestation has been activated. Now the fight happens. Focus fire on the dragon by Hellborns. But again, there is huge defender advantage from SenegaloRuskov. Fighting in something like that is really risky from Wallace. But if he is able to push here, if he is able to kill all units here, he will gonna win the game. Cobra refresh charges has been activated. And Wallace is forced to move back again. There is no much supply advantage right now, and remember there is no Fiend explosion. Right now is done for Wallace. Trying to target fire the dragon right now with the Hellborns. And again, quite decent trade for both sides. Wallace rebuilt his base in top left corner, and right now he gonna creep jack the creep camp of Senegalo. That means it's live. 400 resources right now for this vision camp level 3. 350. What Wallace I think should do is move back. Oh, the Hellborn's gonna catch up. He's forced to fight right now. What is the safest option from Wallace right now is going for the vision camp on his own, getting health camp, getting illuminate camp, and use that resources to boost his army. at the moment. And what we see, what's happening, the vision camp has been taken. Magma from Senegalo opened the path to the middle. And we see more imps going to the left, top left base, because the both all main and the fear base has been mined out. There is no left resources for him. The supply is a bit bigger for SenegaloRuskov right now, thanks to this money from the health camp, because that was like 400 illuminate. Charge has been activated on the imps. And fights happening. All shadow flyers go down from Wallace. And looks like really good conclave for SenegaloRuskov. Yes, more units, more supply, as well the dragon apply infest, double spawn phantoms. And this looks like game 1 in this best of 5 will go for Senegalo. GG. And see you in the map number 2. Broken Crown, map number 2 in this best of 5 in round of 4 semifinals between SenegaloRuskov. That is 1 point ahead. And Wallace, that is red infernal play in bottom left. And we are on the Broken Crown, the oldest map in the map pool, with double speed camp, health camp on both sides, as well the vision camp, illuminate camp, double Therium base. And yeah, what we see from Wallace is interesting build is 3 volts, 1 conclave. Meanwhile, from SenegaloRuskov, what we see is the standard 1 volt, 1 conclave into another vault. Wallace gonna have faster creeping. This is 1 base from Wallace. They're not gonna be natural shrine, I assume. So technically he will have advantage. Right now Gun's gonna spawn to apply curse. Both the players is creeping. Wallace gonna be slightly faster. Never mind, because Wallace wasn't able. Ooh, this Gun was close to death. And yeah, SenegaloRuskov was slightly faster in the speed cam clear, because the speed cam for Wallace did reset. And now SenegaloRuskov going for the health camp. Wallace is trying to catch him off guard. Senegalo go for the expansion as well. One of the imps going down. And fights will happen. Remember, the army of Senegalo has armor debuff. That means minus 75. And both of the brutes gonna die instantly because of the armor debuff from the health camp. Nice target firing from Wallace on single brute. Again, he's trying to target fire the brute. This is really nice micro for him. And again, the Wallace in the really good position, has 10 supply advantage at the moment. Again, this is 1 base versus 2 base. Again, he's trying to target fire the brute. Another brute is target fire. The brutes of the SenegaloRuskov are really low HP and MMR supply armor debuff. So this lovely brute was on the minus armor. Topper has been activated to refresh charges on the SenegaloRuskov Iron Vault in natural base. Again, phantoms of Wallace and phantoms of SenegaloRuskov fighting, but there is much more Wallace than Senegalo is. It's 5 brutes from Wallace, 2 brutes from Senegalo. And there's shrine going down right now. Again, Wallace don't allow him to poke his army for free. He's trying to find the damage. Target firing the one brute again. And shrine is going down. More and more army from Wallace is coming across the map. And now he decided to move back, secure his advantage thanks to the creep camps on the map. And maybe expand or just attack his opponent. SenegaloRuskov trying to find some comeback in taking the vision camp on the right side of the map. As well, he will probably try to get Luminate camp, but Wallace is smart man, he's doing the same. Exactly the same, but a bit faster thanks to the unit advantage. Right now he gonna see that Helham is taken and Wallace is aware of that. He decides to move back. He sends two Finns to scout if his opponent is attacking him. Top bar has been activated to refresh charges on the bolt. And SenegaloRuskov trying to find nice conclave. And this is quite decent trade, like army of Wallace is in this choke point where SenegaloRuskov get more value, but there is too many of Wallace. And 1-1, GG. The map number 2 go for Wallace and we go to map number 3 of this best of 5. Lost Hope, map number 3, this best of 5 between Wallace, the blue Infernal player, and SenegaloRuskov, the red Infernal player. And we are on the Lost Hope, that means map with the health camp, Luminate camp, speed camp, as well another health camp, another Tyrium camp, energy camp, health camp, as well the speed camp, another Tyrium camp, and health camp. And in the middle you have vision camp with a lot Tyrium. So in late game usually both the players want to capture the middle. But both of the players, what's going on is SenegaloRuskov is going 1-1 into Vault. So his standard opening, but from Wallace we see 1-1 into Shrine. So more economical opening this time from this player. But remember, on this map there is huge advantage for a player that open one base, because there is so many creep camps and you can use this creep camps money for your own advantage. But SenegaloRuskov decide to go for Shrine, and after Shrine he had another Iron Vault, but that's gonna be 3 vaults. Anyway, the second vault from Wallace is going slowly up. He's trying to survive with this brute, and really nice micro saving this brute by Senegalo. In meantime, Wallace is taking the middle. Camp with his army. He saw on the minimap that his opponent take the speed camp, so he can expect this health camp to be taken. So right now we see speed camp taken by Wallace. In meantime, Wallace decide to go for another shrine. As well, fast Hellforge. Meanwhile, from SenegaloRuskov we see his special 2 base brute timing. And because Wallace wasn't able to take this health camp, army of SenegaloRuskov is coming here to clear it. Wallace in a really strong position right now. He has supply advantage. It is mostly in the units. And in the imps right now. Meanwhile, supply of SenegaloRuskov is most likely in the army. He has base advantage, so in long term he is ahead. As well, Wallace have faster Infernal Fury for the first time in this match. So he will have the window to fight. Right now he see more brutes from SenegaloRuskov right now. So he decided to move back. And Wallace decided to go for another shrine. He is not aware that his opponent is in 2 base. And he will be forced in a moment to cancel that. The imp is killing trees and open the path for brutes towards the main base. Wallace is not aware that. Right now he is trying to move back. To be able to protect his main base, because there is nothing he was able to. He was forced to tear up your shrine in the main base to not get sniped. The Wallace charge is done. He was looking for some damage. And charge for SenegaloRuskov is not done yet. Will be done in 10 seconds. And charge for Wallace. SenegaloRuskov is done. The fight happening. The attack speed for Bruce is also activated. The Shadow Manifestation will be activated as well. 2 Hellborn shooting from the background. And the army of SenegaloRuskov is bigger. There is much more army for him. And this rock one side, the supply of ball players was the same. But remember, Malot's supply of Wallace was in the imps. Magma has spawned. Nice stomping damage right now. Shadow Manifestation as well activated. Another Magma is here on the battlefield, stomping his way, but there is no enough units to even fight that. Another Magma show up, trying to get as much value as possible, but Fitz counter Magmas with applying armor debuff, and GG, map number 3, go for SenegaloRuskov. Isle of Dread, map number 4 in this best of 5 in semifinals. Both of the players open the same right now. Conclave, Vault into Conclave, and both of them going with the Imp to natural base. So we'll see in a moment if it is a shrine or maybe one base. So far we see mid farm. From Wallace we see shrine, so already we see some difference between players. Another imp is going towards the natural base, so special build order from SenegaloRuskov. His standard, what we see so far in all his games. So both the players gonna clear the speed camp just in a moment. SenegaloRuskov start his speed camp quite faster because he skip the shrine to get units faster. And we are on the Isle of Dread, that means double health camp in the middle, double illuminate in the middle, as well with vision camps on the map, Tyrion camp, energy camp on both sides. Right now SenegaloRuskov is clearing the health camp. Now he will go for the vision camp as well. Wallace is healing his health camp, going towards the vision camp. And we see from Wallace as well the third base on the way. as well the faster Hellforge research upgrade. So again, another map where Wallace is gonna have slightly faster upgrade for his brutes. Both of the players clearing the Illuminate camp. Senegalo is slightly faster on this one. He will go now and try to some get value. Right now he saw on the minimap that this camp has been captured, so he will go to get the Tyrion camp. Another Iron Vault has been added, and now Hellforge as well. Meanwhile, Wallace has his third base ongoing. Infernal Fury as well started in the research. So Wallace has faster Hellforge, but for some reason has slower upgrade started on Infernal Fury. Right now he started and add 3 more Iron Vaults. He has base advantage, remember. So if he survived this timing attack from SenegaloRuskov, he will be in a really good spot. Effigy has been spawned, he is in the speed camp, so any interaction between units gonna be in his favor. Both the players trying to find a way to get better conclave. We have a fight advantage thanks to the army position. But right now, SenegaloRuskov decide to go back. And he will pull a imp, and that imp will be used to cut the trees. And charge has been activated as well. Shadow manifestation from the sky, slow the units. The fight happening, remember there is a defender advantage. Units from Wallace is spawning on the battlefield. Meanwhile, army of SenegaloRuskov has to go across the map. And this is really looking well for Wallace at the moment. He has really huge army advantage thanks to the defender advantage. Topper has been activated to refresh charges on the Siren Vault every time he gets research versus his spawn units. And game 4 going for Wallace, and we're gonna see the game 5 of this best of 5. Furious Resolve, the map number 5, the last map of this best of 5. The winner of it will go to the grand final, where he gonna meet his opponent of this weekly Aureil Stormgate circuit number 2. And we are on the Furious Resolve, both the players opening in the same way. Alpha Storm, Aka, Wall is going for 1-1 into Shrine. Meanwhile, SenegaloRuskov is going for his opening, that is 1-1 into Iron Vault. And again, we are on the Furious Resolve that feature us with 2 health camps, 2 speed camps, 2 vision towers, and as well siege camp in the middle, Tyrion camp on both sides, as well the Illuminate camp. Right now both of the players go for the help camp, and we have cross spawn. That means the longest rush distance in all map pools, in the all spots, because this map is for spawn. That means you can spawn here and your opponent, for example, here, and rush distance, and each map is different. Both the players right now clearing the vision camp. Wallace decided to go for fast third base. Thanks to the information that he gets from clearing this health camp, he is aware that his opponent is on the cross spawn. Same for SenegaloRuskov. Thanks to this camp, he is aware that his opponent is here. Wallace this time has slightly faster clearing on the creep camps compared to SenegaloRuskov. As well, we see from SenegaloRuskov fast Hellforge, this time much faster compared to Wallace. Both of them cleared the Illuminate camp, and now both go for Tyrion camp. And SenegaloRuskov decide to get the third base, but remember the third base of Wallace is ongoing for a while already, so he has the economical advantage right now in this position. We're adding more production structure, more iron vaults. Senegalo will have much faster Infernal Fury. Hellforge for Wallace finish up. So we're gonna probably see, yes, in a moment, Infernal Fury for him as well. Both of the players don't really want to interact with each other. Senegalo, I think, should go for the middle camp while he controlling both of the vision towers. Right now he will see the army of Wallace on vision tower, and he is controlling it with the sweet small imp feint. Both of the players decide to go to the middle. And Infernal Fury for SenegaloRuskov is done. Wallace don't have his own. The charge has been activated. There is no FAG to get attack speed boost. Now there is FAG has been spawned. And the fight looking really good for SenegaloRuskov. Wallace is floating 1000 Illuminate that he could spend on the army right now. He needs to use the top bar refresh to spend this money. And there's too much of SenegaloRuskov. He's winning this fight pretty well. He's pushing forward. All guns are in the bad spot. Charge has been activated by Wallace. And beside the economical advantage, SenegaloRuskov was able to win a fight in the middle. As well, he secured another base, so technically he has a good economical advantage right now. There is rocket launcher as well that can deal quite decent damage. It's like 70 damage plus 50 to structures. But SenegaloRuskov decide to ignore the tower. Ooh, huge connection with tower. He is now scouting where his opponent is. And it's 7 minutes, that means all health camps on the map start respawning. So, but the fight will happen. Nice conclave from Senegalo, he's pushing forward, slow activated. And this fight looking good for Wallace at the moment. There is no inf explosion on both sides. But SenegaloRuskov with advantage in brutes was able to win that fight, and he will get resources now from the vision camp as well from another vision camp. And he's ahead in the base, that means SenegaloRuskov is a really good spot at the moment. He has more workers in another base, and he will look for dealing some damage. Target firing, wow, the iron vaults. Shrouds of manifestation as well has been activated. And fight happening there again. There is defender advantage from Wallace. There is Magma as well. And there is too much of brutes from Senegalo. The stomping Magmadons has been activated, killing some brutes. More and more Magmadons added to army composition, but remember, brutes can stun magmas, so technically brutes counter the Magmadon pretty well. As well, we see Wallace playing magmas and SenegaloRuskov as reaction adding more and more weavers to counter Magmadons. Charge on both sides has been activated, and both of them decide to go back. SenegaloRuskov responding towards the left side. Meanwhile, Wallace still has no saturation on this base. Right now he started adding imps. And Senegalo gonna get his money from Cryptons right now. As well the Wallace did, taking his health camp. They have to take this speed camp as well this health camp to get more resources. Fiend explosion has been started research for Senegalo. Meanwhile, Wallace is going for Demon Hoof Tremors. That means we will see some mass Magmadon play from Wallace. And from SenegaloRuskov we're gonna see more and more brutes and weavers. Charging has been activated, and Dragon has been added to the army of SenegaloRuskov. So again we see scenario from map number 1, but this time Senegalo is in a better economical position compared to the previous game. Rocket launcher has been killed, and the fight happening in the middle right now. Magmadon starting to stomping right in the middle of the fight. Dragon applied the double infest to spawn more phantoms. And this fight looked quite decent for Wallace. But rocket launcher V5 also find nice value. Dragon infest flying makes the phantom spawning too much. As well, the Fiend explosion research has been finished from Senegalo. And this looks like Game 5. is slowly moving towards the SenegaloRuskov. Wallace trying his best to defend. Behind shouts some manifestation. Everyone find anything. And GG, well played. And game 5 go for SenegaloRuskov, and that means he again going to the finals like he did in the previous week. And yeah, if you like this kind of content, please consider liking, subscribing, leaving comment down below, and see you with the next one. Bye.